What's going on? It's Quake Matthews here. You're now tuned in to the Efficacy series with Fiona Bloom. We're going to do things a little different today. Between every question, I'm going to take a shot before I answer the question. Let's get into it. Well, I feel like the easy answer would be, winning the East Coast Music Award for Rap Album of the Year, or a Music Nova Scotia Award as well. I mean, that was a great feeling to get those awards. But honestly, when I think back on my career, it's been over a decade, and I feel like to narrow it down into one thing is just impossible. So I would say, like, overall, just the fact of me starting in my mother's basement with a pen and pencil and literally writing just an idea down to make my first song or whatever, and that leading to me writing my way across the world, to UK and to Los Angeles and Texas and Amsterdam and all these amazing places I've been to because of this music and because of this stuff I write down, which all started in that basement. To me, that's the biggest highlight of my career. To me, that's amazing. It's literally started from nothing and then turned into something. All right. This one's gonna be kind of a serious one. Here we go. I really don't know what categorizes as new because, when I came up and the rappers who influenced me in the early 2000s and the 90s and stuff like that, like, I literally looked at them as like superheroes. Like, I looked up to these guys. They molded my life, my youth. They shaped the way I thought. They shaped the way I dressed, my attitude and everything. And I don't look at the newer guys who are, similar ages to me. I don't look at them in that light anymore. Like, it just doesn't give me that same feeling. And so it's hard for me to adjust to new music. But, there's always the everyday culprits or the usual suspects, if you will. But, like Drake, I love Drake a lot. J. Cole, I mess with J. Cole. I just listened to Chance the Rapper's album, really mess with that. Like ASAP, there's a bunch of people. I really like this girl, Banks. She's a singer, she's not a rapper. Banks, her latest album was crazy. My friend put me onto that. So, there's tons of artists out there that are great, and those are a few right there. My dream collabo would probably be with Nas, probably produced by DJ Premier. I think that would be, if I ever reach that point where I could get to that point in my career to say I've done that, I could quit or pass away a happy man. Look no further, fella, you found it. Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey original recipe. It's the epicenter of any great night. Should I just do one?
No, you gotta do another one.
Going down smooth. The number one overall is Tiger Woods Golf for Sony PlayStation number 1. Anybody out there, if you still have Sony 1 or you want to challenge me, Tiger Woods Golf, Sony PlayStation number 1, it's on. It's a wrap. I've been working my tolerance level up. Like, I started off getting medium wings. Now I want the hardest wings. And I used to work with this lady when I had a part-time job with the bank. She was an Indian lady. And, this was when I had built my tolerance up to where it is. And I was like, I like really spicy food. The spicier the better. I love the burn. I love the taste. And she tried to punk me off. She was like, you probably like Canadian spicy, but you couldn't handle Indian spicy. So, Rebecca, if you're watching this, I'm down to do the tandoori chicken challenge anytime you want. Make it as spicy as you want. And that is a fucking promise. So we're doing another shot. I'm fucking sweating.
Oh yeah.
Okay. No question, hands down, Meghan Trainor. She's Meghan Trainor.
Yeah.
She's a great artist.
Definitely.
Great artist. You're fucking with me. Hard work trumps talent. Hard work trumps talent. Okay? The most talented people don't always make it. The hardest working people often make it because they find ways around it. And when they hit, they're like water. No matter what obstacle water does, it's like going downhill. It goes around it. Certain people hit certain obstacles and quit and fail. But you gotta keep moving. It's like water going downhill. You hit a rock, you find a way around it. You go that way, you go this way. A lot of people don't have that mentality. A lot of talented people don't have that mentality. And that's the honest truth. So if you're not really built for it, and you're not willing to put everything you have into it, and you're not, what's the word I'm looking for? You're not,
Dedicated.
No, not dedicated, relentless. If you're not relentless, which means you're willing to fail 1 million times before you get to that point, then it's not for you. Quit. Go paint a fucking house. Go lay some carpet somewhere. Design a studio. Do something else in the music industry.